Well, fancy seeing me here. I just want to see if it would work. Yep, yep. I got the threat that came through Twitter that says the next time I do something to anybody, which is ironic to me because I live here. Hi, Cammie. Hi, Oklahoma. Hi, Liz. Hey, how are you? Yes, Master Studios. What's going on? I'm not going to be here very long. I just had to come out and say a few things. I'm getting tired of all these text messaging. I don't care who knows what on me. I am no different than anybody else with a mouth. I have a right to discuss my opinions and anything else that I want to. If you do not like me, then please don't watch me. Hey, Jenna. All y'all with these storm things. And oh yeah, hey, Kentucky. By the way, do you think it was nice to make a GTA video of me and call me a handicapped bitch and punch me in the back of the head? Wow, that shows a real lot of respect. I just came out to say a few things. Whether I come back to YouTube or whether I don't, I live in this state 34 years. So if I was going to do anything to anybody, I would do it to their face. I have a right to vent to my so-called mods. So let's get to that. Now, I'm going to say 4 things, and if you don't like it, please leave. I will not apologize for being me. This is the redneck city boy. Okay, you changed your name. Cool. Anyways, I watched the award ceremony last night, but you know what I forgot? Is what is the sense of that? What is the sense of beating somebody down? Where is the gain in that? And what are you teaching your children? That because somebody doesn't like you, your channel, or your followers, that gives you a right to threaten me and put a tweet out to Keemstar and say that you're going to go mafia style offline next time. Well, that's a threat, sir. That is a threat that you're going to bring bodily harm to my family. Wow. And you're a father. And you're a role model, right? So you can say what you want to about people. You can beat them down. You can even beat your own wife down emotionally. But because you said sorry, you made it right. Well, I have apologized for my actions. I've apologized for trusting people. I've apologized for falling short and being liked by the whole YouTube community, which I don't give a shit. But I've done nothing to any of you. I have not caused any cops to come to any one of your houses. That was a false statement that you told my police department. That will be dealt with. Trust that. I didn't dox anybody's parents. I don't care what people's parents' names are. I don't care where people live. I don't care what your IQ is and how many times you slept with somebody. I don't care. Apparently, y'all taking time out of your busy schedules, spending time with your families over the summer to mess with me. I've watched it go on for 3.5 weeks now. Now, here's my storm. I don't care what you know on me. I am not afraid to meet my maker. But I can promise you it will not be by anybody in the shadows or anybody who wants to threaten me. Standing up for yourself, there's nothing wrong for that. But when you threaten somebody and then tell people that my child is not mine, that is considered what? Slander and malicious intent. You're full of shit. I have his birth certificate because I won't put his documents online. That doesn't make me his mother? Well, that's where you're wrong. That's where you're wrong. I'm not perfect. Never said I was. And I've told them people, those people, yes, I said those things, but would I act upon it? No. Because I was venting something that all of you do with each other. But because you have an award ceremony, that makes it right. Well, I'm going to give all y'all a special award. It's not my fault that I could not just carry my channel where I needed to go and just have fun doing it. It's not my fault that I got the phone calls about this one isn't doing this one isn't doing this. channels, please go do it. Were smashed into. I had the report right here, $1,700 worth of damage. Well, who did that then? I've been living in this neighborhood for 20-something years. It's never happened before. I don't know who thinks they have some special power, but unless you're God himself and you're knocking on my front door, don't come at me. Leave me alone. I don't care about none of you. And if all these things bothered you guys, then why did you keep it for 6-7 months before you told somebody? If it bothered you so much. Because you want to be a part of nothing. You want to be part of this big picture. Well, here's a big picture for you. I did what I had to do. I stood up for who I needed to, and that's me, myself, and I. I will not add more mods. We will not have this situation ever again. And if you don't like it, leave. I've been called everything but the child of God in the last 3.5 weeks, and it's funny. People have been calling me tuna. Christiana, all kinds of different names, calling each other. What's her real name? What's her real name? Well, guess what? If you don't know my real name, you weren't my real supporter. That's my thinking, and I didn't care. I didn't even know any of you guys had last names. I don't care. I called you what your channel name was. Your channel name could have been bitch, and that's what I would have called you. But you're going to call me a handicapped bitch? Really? Yeah, but you're worried about your family. But you weren't worried about my father, who had false police coming to the door. And what did they do? Not a fucking thing. Because I didn't do anything wrong. You got to pick your battles. If I did it, prove the proof and shut the hell up. But you can't say I did it, YT did it, Kara did it, Tina did it, YT did it, Kara did it. Who did it? Yourself. Yourself. It's on a public piece of paper. It's on a public piece of paper that you did. I haven't left my house. Because I was told if I went to vlog that my life would be turned upside down. Really? I'm ready to turn my life upside down because I can promise you. There's more than meets the eye. You can think I'm stupid. But all you private investigators, I promise you, I have something for all of you. Now, this video is just to see if I can still go live and talk to some of the people that haven't been able to speak to me. But you cannot shut me up because you feel like it. So you can make $1 off my story. You were coming out with a video on Monday. Absolutely, you're right. Hey, Joe, you're right. After talking to Country Carter, after watching everybody run and hide and tell people lies, listen, unless your channel name was Planet Roundass, you scared somebody to change that? But you call me tuna all night long. That's not on my birth certificate. And how do you know I smell like that? Because you say so? Well, you can say a lot of things. Y'all done your damage. You've done your damage. My son had to hear all this, and I don't use my son for no pawn. Get it right. Not one time have I gone on here late at night and called my son's father a bunch of filthy shit and said what a sorry-ass man he is so that my son could see that video 10 years from now. You better practice what you preach, fat ass. You called me everything. Yeah, you called me everything. Yep. And I'm not perfect by no means, but I've never looked up people's backgrounds. I've never put people's personal information out there. And I've never asked anybody who's ever been a part of our boss up to go do anything illegal. So you're full of shit. I can't help it. People are overzealous. I'll do it. But then when they get striked, oh, she did it. For now on, we're going to follow YouTube rules. If you don't like me, don't watch me. If I've done something to violate YouTube, report it. You're not God, and you will not choose my destiny. I've done nothing to you or your family. I haven't hindered you. I haven't done nothing, but I have many, many, many tweets from you saying, next time, come on in, you're going to handle it mafia style offline. That's the worst thing you could say to me because I'm Italian, baby. And I can promise you, you're not in the mafia. Thank you. Thank you. That's Shay next door. She had to come pet the dog. Say hi, Shay. Hi. There you go. Yep. See, y'all try to tear people down, but it ain't gonna work this time. Y'all got to go about your business. Nope, can't bring us down.
All right, hold on.
All right, I will. Thank you. That's right. I don't care who likes me. I seen everybody running over there. She said this. She said this. Who cares? Who cares what I said? I told her I said it. I told her I was mad. But does that give everybody a right to join the award ceremony? Really? I don't care. Look at, you're already writing about the little girl next door who's 4, who's done nothing to you. It's insane. Grow up. Grow up. What did she do to you? Nothing. What does my legal medication have to do with any of you? Nothing. Do I care what's in your medicine cabinets? Do I care what doctors and lawyers and judges you go to? No, I don't. So let's get it right. I got a meeting on Monday, and I'm going to show them everything I have, and you got 2 choices, just like I do. Leave me alone and move on, or we can just keep continuing this cycle of bullshit. Because you're not a hitman. You're not a hitman. And if you are, it's illegal. You're going to jail. And your family needs you. That's pretty self-apparent. Because you're the one that makes all this. By talking about everybody. Not just me. Everybody that you don't like that day. You're nobody. Just like I'm nobody to a lot of people. Okay? So I'm going to enjoy the rest of my life. Enjoy my summer with my father and my son. I don't use my son for a pawn. Okay? I've taken care of him from day one. By myself. And all you people keep on saying that I get food stamps. Call and tell them. Because I don't. That's how stupid you are. Y'all want to call people's jobs and get them fired and then call them deadbeats. Why bother people's jobs? Why bother people's households? Why bother people, period? If you don't like them, don't deal with them. Y'all getting people fired and then calling them bullshit. Calling them drop foots. Calling them no good. But you're getting them fired. Calling them mooches. We have to make a living whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? We have to. That's part of life.
The moment you realize you didn't really mean any color you want.
Exactly. Who cares if I did? But they do. Y'all have attacked everybody. I make my apologies to who I want to. I've already spoke to Big Kiss and his wife, and I've already apologized. I've already talked to Country Carter, already apologized. Already talked to Tattoo Bunny, apologized. I've already talked to my mods now because I think they're getting a lot of hate because they deal with me. Already apologized. What do you want me to do? Apologize for being born? Can't do that. That's up to my mother. I've done everything I can. There's nothing else for me to do but to move on, and I think it's time for all y'all to move on too. You don't have to like the way I look. It ain't gonna make a difference if you call me tuna, fat, my titties drag, I lick my lips. I'm still gonna be Tina. Exactly. He got himself fired. Well, I don't know nothing about that. I wasn't referring to him, but thank you for that comment. I don't know about him. I don't deal with him. He doesn't affect me. I said what I had to say a long time ago. Whatever happens in his life, that's up to him. I'm not going to sit there and keep on beating the man down. I don't like him. I just don't deal with him. I just don't speak about him. I'm not going to leave YouTube. No. No. Hey, Mama T, no, I'm not. You don't have to like me. Exactly. And if you guys would listen to some of them voice clips, some of them are so old. It was before we even did a confrontation video. It's before me even Mike had even conversations. We're supposed to tell people we still don't like each other. That's what we're supposed to do. But now you want to condemn me for it? I'm not after that family. I'll say it here. I'll say it now. And this will be the last time. I don't want to hear about that family. I don't talk about those people. I don't answer questions about those people. So the best thing you can do is move on and stop bashing me. But then again, I live in this town. So what do you think you can do to me? I live around them. I'm not trying to hurt them. What are you talking about? You're trying to hurt me because you want this. Maybe you're looking for a payout by telling them I'm doing all these things. They're my conversations. Those are how I felt that day. And I have a right for that. Just like when you guys go on Twitter, and I don't have a Twitter, Victoria Cotton. And that's not your name either. And then you know what? Every time I turn around, you're talking bad about me. But you just sent me a beautiful card a month and a half ago. Right? You just told me yourself that it wasn't right for somebody to rip off young ladies and stuff like that. And you're sitting there a mod for that person. So you guys are phony baloney. Victoria Cotton, that's pretty rude what you done. And I'm going to expect an apology, and I want one. I've done nothing to you. Now, come on, Georgiana. You know better than that. Just saying. Y'all want me to come real? Let's get real. Let's get real. I'm not going to release audio. I'm not going to do anything except for what's going to protect me and my family. So I will release the screenshots where you tweeted out the other night that you were coming at me mafia style offline. That is a threat. That's a direct threat to me and my family. So you can't take that back. That's your tweet, son. Just saying. You need to watch what you do, because a lot of people don't like you. They don't like the things you do. It's okay to stick up for a family who helped you. And I've gone to bat many a times, too, for that same family. But the shit you're doing is illegal. You're not a hitman. You're not an extortionist. But you're a bully, and you're trying to blackmail me. So guess what? Do what you think is best. Just saying. It can't hurt any worse than what you're doing to me. Exactly. Let it go. You're a garbage scammer, losing reporting you to CPS. Please do. They've already come here. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. They'll be glad to come here again. I appreciate it. They've already come many a times. We'll save this for them, too. I ain't doing shit to nobody, and CPS ain't gonna do shit to me. Yeah, see, you think you're hurting my feelings? Please call them. I've called them on myself. Why you bullshitting? I'm cool. Got a meeting with them, too. See, that's one thing you guys forgot. They come here all the time, remember? I got the screenshots to prove everything that you guys are doing to me. Thank you, Tattoo Brie Bunny. Exactly, threatening me. Threatening me. That's right. I ain't done shit to nobody. I'm not asking nobody to do nothing for me. All I'm asking everybody to do is mind your own business, handle your own affairs, and stop threatening people. Even me. I have to change my ways, too. But I'm not going to change them because you threaten me. No. No. I'm not. What is it? Pimp Trolls. Okay. There you go. See you later. Thank you for coming in, Pimp. I don't know if I'm back for that long. I might be back for today. I might be back 6 months from now, but it doesn't matter. This is my platform. This is something that I built. I asked nothing from anybody except for to leave me alone. Leave me alone. You've gone too far this time. You're putting out tweets that you're going to come get me mafia style. Well, now it's time for me to get some protection. Because that ain't right. You've gone too far. You've gone too far. I'm not the rat. You can't scare me like that. I've done a lot of things, good or bad or indifferent, but it's not for you to judge for me. You're not my maker, and you sure the hell ain't going to be my taker neither. You're not going to take my life away from me. I fought 12 years for my life from a domestic abuser. You're shit to me. Listen to the way that you do things every time you get mad. You can say sorry, and so can I 100 times, but only your actions speak louder. So I'm not expecting anybody to believe what I say right now, but all I'm going to ask guys to do right now is to leave it alone, because it's gone too far. And anybody gets involved and something happens to me, all the right people know who did it. And they know what's going to happen. Trust me. I'm not as stupid as people think I am. Loud and ugly, yes. But stupid, never that. You couldn't be stupid and live as long as I have with a mouth like mine. No way possible. Yep. I seen the award ceremony and everybody's giving him lots of money and everybody's clapping for him. Oh, that was so great. But this man bullies even his own household. Hey, I Am Wrestling. How are you doing today, buddy? These people have been bullying me for 3.5 weeks. They've called the law. Oh, they called CPS. They called everybody they can call. But you better remember something. You might have got some stuff from my mods, but you didn't get the other part of what I taped. And what I taped's going to save my ass 10 times more than any ex-mod could ever give you enough information on. I can promise you that. So be careful what you wish for. Christmas might come early. Because I can promise you, I can prove each and everything you said about me, sir. I'm trying to have a peaceful day. I'm not trying to do any of this stuff. I don't understand what's going on. I haven't done anything to anyone. I trusted mods with personal conversations that they talked shit to. But because it was me, oh, they're going to make a big speculation out of it. Everybody's going to bring me down. Bring me down where? Where am I going to go? Just saying, where am I going to go? I don't understand. I've seen a lot of things that wasn't right. But I'm not here to judge nobody.
It just is.
Exactly. And everybody that doesn't like me, that's okay. I'm good with that. But to call me a handicap and kick me in my face, where'd you get that $10 from in a GTA game? There's something wrong upstairs here. There's something wrong with you. And there's laws. Believe it or not, there's laws. Cyberbullying. I go to the victim's advocate on Monday. And now I have to fight for my life again because some man says that he's going to mafia style me. How's that going to work out for you? Is that going to work out for you like you did the other guy? Where you brought your friend down here and they held a gun to his head? Wow, you think I didn't know that either? Oh, I had that on audio too. And they said you told him to do it. Just saying, be careful what you wish for. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm not talking about you and your family. I don't care who you know. I don't care who you call for hours. Your record speaks for itself, sir. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
The media attention in this case was almost overwhelming. Two beautiful young girls savagely attacked.
Are you a LGBT activist? Listen, people can do and whatever they want. They can date who they want. They can sleep with who they want. Same sex, no sex, different races. It's not my business. I stand up for Tina D. Me. I don't care what everybody else does. Unless it affects us. Just like you say you stick up for your friends. What did I do to any one of your friends? Nothing. People still going on vacation. People still chilling. Still having fun. So what did I do to take anybody's fun away? Nothing. Right, Roxy? Nothing.
Outside work doesn't affect your home life. You just have to learn to deal with it and manage it. Alcoholism is huge. Divorce is huge.
It's not easy, but I know that there's another family on the other side that needs answers. I would want someone who's just as dedicated. He won't stop until he finds an answer.
If you don't let the job affect him, you just...
Exactly. I don't bother anybody unless they bother me. And that's absolutely true. I don't. I don't have time for it anymore. I used to care what people thought about me. Now it doesn't even matter. Because people are going to assume what they want to. I've learned on this YouTube situation. But people calling me a handicap, oh, that's special. Oh, and beating up a veteran on your front porch, that's real good. That, boy, you ought to be proud, and so shouldn't your mama. Veterans fight for our freedom, and you beat them up, and you're proud of that. Wow. I want a daddy just like you. Psych. Come on. calling people whores and bitches when you're mad at them. Yeah, you're a special kind of stupid.
She had a lot of head trauma.
Yep, they are, Tammy. You're right. They're going to be negative no matter what I say and no matter what I do. And I'm good with that. And I'm not a coward because I don't go to other people's streams and talk shit. That's not why. It's because most of the time they block me anyway. So what's the sense of even going over there? All it's going to be is a bunch of words back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And what's that going to prove at the end of the day? That I can talk shit? We can all talk shit.
This was a savage homicide that was beyond the pale of what most detectives said.
Yep, he did beat up a veteran. Absolutely, yes. Proud of it. It's all over Twitter. Proud of it. 42-year-old man named Brian. Beat him down. Didn't even let him get one punch in. Yeah, he's proud of that. Beat up a veteran. Boy, whew. Yeah. Yeah. That makes me, that should make you real proud. My father's a veteran. Many women and men are veterans, past, present, and future. Without them, we wouldn't even have these platforms to be able to stand on. So if that's what you're proud of, that's awesome.
And so we petitioned through the United States Embassy, and we were giving refugees.
Yep.
They left everything they had and came to this country.
Exactly.
His parents were chemical engineers back in the old country. When they came here, they had to start all over again. Everything he has and everything he
Jesse Helson, you're supposed to be a mod too. We all have a right to be on YouTube. Nobody has no more right than the X person. And don't tell me that you want to stop the hate when you did one video kicking me, punching me, which never would happen in person, by the way. Then you did another one of shooting a purple Smurf in the back of her head. So I guess that one was for Kara. Then you did another one for YT. Wow. All women. All women. So what does that make you? A sociopath does that. Think about doing bodily harm to people through video games. That's against the law too. I've never said one bad word about you. I've never done a video about you. And what you're doing is so disgusting and degrading. You have to look at yourself in the mirror, and that's enough of that. And the reason why we're doing this now is because I told all my mods and everything, it's about time we tell on. Let's get it all out. Anybody want to ask a question? Ask it now, because I'm done. I'm done with all this. I don't care who knows what. I don't care what you're going to do with it. I don't care if you sell the information. I don't care what you do. At the end of the day, I can speak for myself. And all y'all think I got a fake lawyer? Nah. Don't fool yourself. Don't fool yourself. I didn't go to court. The kid behind the camera with a fake lawyer. Believe it. And I'm not out to take that family down. All I said is, I will give you the channel that has anything to do with them. And I did. I gave them a channel that I earned. Because somebody gave my manager the wrong directions, and they got my channel with 24,000 subscribers on it. So you got me. Take it. Do something with it. Are you proud now? Did your accomplishment there? Congratulations. Yeehaw. Because I know me, and I can rebuild. I've been tore down many a times in life, and it's no problem rebuilding. But can you stay at the top without talking about everybody? Hey, Lexi. Yep. They took my main channel. It's gone. I was told to take down both channels. That was the deal, and that was the deal I made. Then when I thought about it and talked to some legal, no, I'm not doing that. Nope. I don't care what my mods told you. Doesn't matter to me. They're words. Yep, they took my main channel. Yep. Congratulations. You got it. We are cool. He ain't said one word to me. All he's hearing is gossip. These are old messages that we said a long time ago, but let them think what they want to. Yep, they snitching. Snitches are, yeah, and they're, you know what? They are rats. It didn't bother them, though, when they said it 6-7 months ago. It's when they all said, team lies. Boy, I'll tell you what. I'm sorry I'm not, sexy, and I don't talk all this suave, common sense to all these people and have any sexual appeal on anybody, but who gives a shit? I'm not trying to get married. I'm not trying to find a boyfriend, girlfriend, none of that, so who cares? I don't go on here with food all over my face. I don't be spitting my teeth out. Oh, yeah, another one wants to knock my teeth through the wall. Wow.
Around 9.
I want to see you do that. That'd be great. Because that means you'd have to put my whole face in the wall because my teeth are screwed in.
So
Dumbass.
that was pretty busy.
But okay.
Brittany walked to the metro and Jana walked to her car. Once Brittany was
I know. They all think they're sexy and they're not afraid to show it. Work it out. Work it out.
So she called
Yep.
Jana, and Jana said, "That's fine, I'll meet you back at the store." They went in.
Exactly. I worked for mine.
Jana has the keys. She turned off the alarm.
Well, thank you, Maureen.
They were behind them. They looked in the-
I didn't come back for very long. I don't want to keep everybody held up. Exposed me. I went to prison for 3 years for stealing $15K. That's true. And what? And selling pills. I was rattled out by a friend. Now they want to attack my family, jealous that I have my life together. Wow. Really, the real one?
So she could only see them.
That's crazy.
But she said they sounded young.
He's not Christian. No, he's one about the biggest hypocrites I've ever seen in my life.
It was about 5 to 3.
No matter what kind of trials and tribulations you have in a marriage, you wouldn't get on there and call anybody a bitch.
Eventually dragged.
No, you wouldn't call your wife a bitch. Sorry.
Storage room.
I don't care if you're having problems. YouTube is not made for everybody's outlet to talk about their marital problems.
Brittany was struck in the head, and she was taken into the bathroom where he zip tied her hands and her feet. He sexually assaulted her. He was saying racial slurs.
No, there ain't no Christian there. Hell no. My dad, I don't know. He's kind of tired a lot, but he hasn't missed me being on YouTube. Trust me on that one. I don't think he knows I'm even on here. He went to go take Albert to go play basketball.
Nobody knew this was going to happen. So
Of course, madam. Of course.
very brutal attack.
Yep.
And it's alarming that there's these 2 masked men out there who are so violent. You know, not only the murderer, but sex assault. But now it's important to find out who did it.
I'm watching.
No, they don't. You're right about that. They do not talk about people, especially people that are down and out. You're supposed to uplift people. You know, and I heard some of the things where they said, oh, yeah, you taught us how to stand up for ourselves. You taught us how to do this. Really? Attacking people's background, which is none of your business. Getting people's skeletons out of the closet, which is none of your business. But then you get mad when somebody pulls your skeleton out of the closet or your homeboy's skeleton out of the closet. You get pissed off. But that's what you do. You pull people's backgrounds out, so why can't people do it to you? Just saying, clean your own house before you try to clean somebody else's. I'm great. Yep, you're right, Jenna. You're right. Yeah, and he's going to make it bad for his other person because someone is going to be held accountable. So that means that you're doing it for a reason because you're not doing it for free. So are you getting paid to be the cleanup guy? Because if that's the case, then that's a hit. You're putting a hit out on my life, which is against the law in so many different ways. So that's what you're saying because you tweeted Keemstar too. I have the tweet. You tweeted several different people stating that next time it'll be offline mafia style. I don't know very many black people in the mafia, buddy. But hey, to each his own. Hey, Bambi. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yep, I got a meeting on Monday morning. Absolutely. Not with no fake lawyer, no Jake lawyer. I'm going to a victims advocate program and let them see everything that we've been collecting for 3.5 weeks. Thank you, Ms. Bambi. You took the wrong turn. Maybe you should leave. I'm sorry, Sydney. Thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye. Yep, I'm going to do things the legal way. I'm not going to threaten people. If they don't do what I want, I'm going to tear up their background. It's none of your business. How do you think people have wisdom to tell people what they've endured in life had they not gone through those steps? Dumbass. It's called life experiences. It's not for you to use against somebody. I did a lot of things for a lot of people probably I shouldn't have done. But when I did it for that family, you didn't mind. But I guess when I do it for somebody else, it's against the law. Yeah, go figure that one. Whatever you think is whatever you think. I'm not going to change your thoughts. Just leave my name out your mouth. Oh, thank you, Miss Terry. No, she did not, madam. Nope. Yep, sure is. All that hype. Considering that's not his channel. He didn't build that. He didn't build that channel. We all know that. That's bullshit. And I've never held any private, dirty pictures of any young kids over anybody's head. That's a lie. That's a lie. Bullshit. I would never do that. That's disgusting. You can say whatever you want to about me, but I'm not one of those people that is going to hurt somebody's kids. Hold naked pictures? Bullshit. I call bullshit. I have no naked pictures of any kids in my phone. That's disgusting and degrading. And who the fuck would do that? You must want to go to jail. Stupid. Come on. Yeah, we've done lots to help, but we just don't brag about it. I'm sorry. I don't put it on a poster. Louisiana boy, he got secret messages from somebody, but he was dogged out. You know, it is what it is. All I can do is pray for those folks. I really don't care.
She sees one of the suspects dragging Jane by her hair. And we have
Yeah, they don't mind hurting my kids, saying I'm not his real mom. Yeah. Yep, I hate to tell everybody I had my son October 19th, 2004 at 4:18 in the morning. I had a C-section, you dumbasses. And it's against the law to show. Plus, I wouldn't want to see it. You know what I'm saying? I got a big fat row and a big scar. Okay? He's my kid. So go to hell. And anybody that knows me knows that Bridget spent nights in this house. She was best friends with my niece. She knows it's my kid. Come on. Some things are just stupid what you guys say. And oh yeah, I was homeless and starting a new career when I was lucky enough to have my son. God, thank you. So why would a homeless person be able to just take somebody's kid? How are they going to raise them? In a field? What, with gorillas? I mean, wild animals? I mean, what? You got to think sometimes. He's mine, and that's all I have in this world, and I'm not going to let nobody shame me on that one. And if you don't think he's mine, do something about it then. I got his birth certificate and his footprints, bitch. And I got the incubator he was in. It said Dandridge boy. That's my last name. That's my husband's last name, fool. Come on. I'm sick of the lies. I'm sick of it. My son cried and everything. He couldn't believe somebody would be dumb enough to say that. Leave my child out your mouth. Exactly. I had him. I took him home on oxygen tanks. Didn't know if he was going to walk right. They told me he was going to be mentally challenged. He'd have learning disabilities. I didn't care about any of that. That's mine. He could have been all then and some, and I still would have took care of my baby. So stop with that bullshit lie. Y'all dogged old poor piggybackers because we did a video. Oh my gosh, y'all dogged him out. There's enough hate for everybody to go around YouTube. You don't have to. He doesn't have to join the hate. That's right. I wouldn't give him the time or day, and I won't. Exactly. No, my son's not perfect. He's had his problems, and he's endured a lot of things. And then what do? They send CPS here and try to take my son from me. That's never going to happen. I don't do illegal drugs. I don't beat him. He's well fed, well disciplined, goes to the doctors regularly, and he's 6 foot and 270 pounds. So apparently, Mama did something right. Just saying. You know, unlike you getting on there saying that your kid almost failed kindergarten because his mother was no good. I mean, just insane things that you've said over the past, and you're trying to pass judgment on me. Is that fair? That's all I'm asking everybody. If that's fair, then so be it. But everybody's been doing videos on me for days talking about they're going to leave me alone. No, they're not. No one will take them from me. Absolutely not. No. See, something you don't know is we have a guardian at light too that checks everything. Because when you go through a situation with a husband who's domestically abusive, we have another party that talks to Albert, checks on Albert, make sure everything's going the way it's supposed to. Something that I just didn't share with everybody, but now I will. So do what you gotta do. It's all gravy, baby. You can't stop me from talking. I'm an entertainer. And I was already pre-warned this was gonna happen. So yeah, I fed a lot of invalid information. And I can do that. That's my mouth. Just saying.
We spent such a long time here going store to store. Well, not like these stores had cameras at the time.
Yeah, he did. Yep. And by the way, no, he was not here when Charlie did that threat. No, he wasn't. He was not here. Nope. I know that to be fact.
There was a camera in
Because the cops called me to find out where to go for the complaint. So I know that's a lie.
I'm watching a video.
You gotta be careful what you say on YouTube. Because I know it's a lie.
From the basically the area of Blue Mountain Door.
Hey, Daddy, did you see my lighter? Yeah. No, my lighter went out because it was dead and...
I got one in my room.
No, you ain't gotta go dig one up. I think I have one in my purse.
I got one, I think.
Got one?
Handy.
Okay.
Was handy.
For less than $30
Still is, huh?
I got all this for less than $50 on DealDash.com.
These aren't actors, they're real people who got real savings at DealDash.com, the fair and honest bidding site. At DealDash.com, you can save up to 99%. But hurry, everything must go.
And shipping is always free.
Visit DealDash.com and start bidding today.
What did you say? You had 27 weeks for what?
My thoughts to me are to work with Vladimir Putin to make Russia great again. And
You what?
what I don't understand,
Harsher on Putin than Obama was, by the way.
harsher on Putin is
Thank you, Dad. Yeah, it probably works.
The people of Ukraine with deadly weaponry, which Obama would not do. 200 Russian soldiers were killed in
Yep,
Syria.
today's the what? The 6th?
Not under Barack Obama. It was Barack Obama who said
Yep, so my dad's got 9 more days and he turns 83 years old.
Crimea was annexed under Barack Obama.
Yep, you'll be 83. 83, Dad! He act like he don't remember he gonna be 83, poor guy. There are 28 now and have their issues, but we do what we need to do. Yeah, you're right, we do. It's the 7th, okay. So my dad turns 83 in 8 days. And you know what? I gotta say, I will, YT. They were both drunk, so I didn't take what they said gospel. Peggy, don't you realize that when people are drunk, they tell the truth about somebody? They have a tendency to let anything go. Everybody knows that. You might, when I was growing up, you got drunk, you might have woke up somebody ugly. But usually when people are drunk, they tell the truth. They're beating the same people down, though. These people are no longer doing anything. Hey, Miranda, these people, you know what? I don't even like either one of them. But they're no longer here, so why sit there and keep beating them up? Is that something to be proud of? Really? Is that something you want to teach your kids? Listen, when you're mad at your wife, just call them bitches and assholes. And you know what? Everybody will salute you and pay you. No, that's not how it works. Yeah, they do let their guards down. You're right about that. No, they don't. Not to go to church. No. There's no way I believe that. Nope. You cannot confess your holy roller on Sunday, and then Monday through Saturday, you're literally threatening people, calling women all kind of filthy names. I'm sorry. You're a hypocrite. Absolutely, James. Have a good one. Yep, that's a hypocrite. Absolutely. Sure is. I don't care if you know every goddamn cop in the United States of America. That don't mean shit. There's rules for everybody. And if one cop can't get it, well, then you go to the FBI, because what they're doing online, bullying, intimidation, what else? bribing, blackmailing. No, you go to higher than the regular police. The regular police ain't got time for the YouTube shit. Nope. But there is somebody in the FBI that takes care of all that shit. You can believe that. Yep, blackmail. You right about that, real one. You're right. Nobody made them YouTube police. How can you be a YouTube police when you talked about doing bodily harm to women? Yep, they laugh about suicide too. Yeah, that's real funny. Yeah. One of these days, you know what's going to happen? They're going to push somebody and their mental stability is not going to be as good as others and they might do harm themselves. And guess what? They're going to get charged with murder. You push somebody who's not mentally able to handle certain things and they do something, you're held accountable, bitch. It's not funny. Suicide is not the answer. That's not the fix. Because the people you leave behind suffer for the rest of their life on earth. It's not funny. You can wake up tomorrow and change something that happened the day before. But you can't wake up once you're gone. So that's bullshit. They're supposed to protect us, but they don't. But there's got to be enough people to stand up and make them listen. You get enough proof. You get enough people standing behind you that don't want to deal with this any longer, and people will start listening. That's what I thought when I went through domestic. Nobody's going to believe me because I'm big, you know, and I'm not no petite little girl. But you want to know what? My son gave me a purpose for fighting for my life, and I went to a victim's advocate, and they do believe you. They do listen to you. So I'm not trying to hear that shit. I don't give a damn if I'm the meanest person on the face of the earth. I have more empathy and sympathy in my baby finger than that son of a bitch got in his whole body. I would never want to see people hurt and cry. That is crazy. Right, I am? That bullying shit's got to stop on YouTube. I'm tired of hearing this. We don't want no hate. You guys bring the hate. You guys even look up people's shit. Let's just say hypothetically Albert wasn't mine, but he is. And you guys said that to him. Really? Why? What gives you a right to do that to people? To a child? To anybody's child? There's a lot of adopted children out here. But who are you to decide to tell them whether they're adopted or whether they're stolen, which is against the law? Dumbass. It needs to stop. But will it stop I am? I don't know. I hope it does. Another thing too, I'm going to say this and nobody has to like it or not. Exactly, or give you 24 hours to do this or do that. Who the hell are you? You know what? Your life is not promised to you. You could wake up tomorrow or you couldn't wake up tomorrow. So is that the logic you want to have and leave that legacy for your children to say that it's okay not to work for anything in this world? Just make fun of other people. Beat them down emotionally. Blackmail them. But because you stand up for one family, which is not even Donald Trump's family, just a regular family like anybody else, that means something. No, it means you're a lying sack of shit and you're getting paid because you don't do nothing for free. We know that. There's always kind of something in there for you, buddy. But you're going to get somebody in trouble one day. You can't put hits out on people and think that this person, okay, let's go to court, all of us. Let's go to court. You bring your ass down here, we'll all go to court, and guess what's going to happen? One person is going to be held responsible because you said you are the cleanup man. You make the messes, you should clean them up because nobody else is making a mess but you. I don't care what I've said. I didn't do anything, nor will I, nor would I. I do have respect. Do you? You say their name in every video. Do your own shit. Oh, that's right. You can't bring a channel up. Right? Do your own thing. Stop beating everybody else down. And the fans need to stop feeding the fire as well. Absolutely. I've learned my lesson. Why do you think I didn't make it known all over YouTube? You are. I didn't say it all over YouTube. They were private messages. I didn't go out and make channels and disrespect somebody and point fingers and stop the abuse. Where's the abuse? What about the abuse? Did I do all that? No. But I have a right to be entitled to my venting. To my so-called friends. No, they weren't friends. They were enemies. They were bottom feeders. Yup. Because where are they going to be, though? If something was to break off and court took place, none of those peoples would stand up for you. And none of the shit you have would stand up. I've been to court twice, I know. They're words. Words don't hurt. Exactly. If you don't like me, you shouldn't be worried about anything that I do in my life. Who I date, who I don't date. And of course I wouldn't want no man that's been with you to stick their thing in me. That's disgusting to say that as a grown-ass woman. I do not talk that way. And nor will I be talked to in that manner. I'm here to raise my son. Once my son is raised and he goes to college, I've done my job. Then I can go out and be a whore or whatever else I want to do. But until then, you're not going to give me that title. Let me earn that title first. Because you don't even know me. Tuna, I hope only... What? Wait. Put it back so I can see that, Big Ange. What was that? He hopes only what? Super Chats is on the other channel, not on this one. That's right, YT. Uh-huh. First of all, I don't know anybody named Carlos, and he doesn't own me, honey. That's right, Jenna. Who the hell's Carlos? That means Charles in English, and Charles don't own me. I'm sorry to tell you that, okay? Nobody owns anybody. We are our own people. Nobody owns us. I don't know what you're talking about, but don't be nasty to me, because nobody owns me, bitch. And I don't own anybody either. Yep, talking about other people, absolutely. I seen you and put Isaac in place on Twitter. You go, girl. Carlos is a YouTube troll with a bunch of troll accounts. Oh. Okay. Carlos, you and your trolls don't own me. Okay? Hijo de la gran puta. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Angie. I sure don't. I own me. I own everything I do and say. I did it. Yes, I said it. Yes, I said it, damn it. So what? They said a lot of things about me, too, on Twitter. And I don't have a Twitter account, so everybody stop running around talking about I have a Twitter account, because that's bullshit. Shit. Trolls don't even own their internet. They don't even know what their name is pretty soon. Exactly, Jenna. And I don't like him either, but I'm not going to sit there and keep trashing him for views. That's crazy. You guys thought I was just going to sit here and just take that? Nah, I was busy. I was working behind the scenes. I want to see how many people were real and how many people were just fake followers. Boy, oh boy, did I get a surprise. But hey, I'm not going to keep you guys held up. It's been a long time. Judgment Gaming, our prayers go out to you and your family, and I hope that you make a fast recovery. I know you talked about me, and I've talked about you. We've settled our differences, and I wish you the best, my friend. And as far as that other big ass goes, no, I don't think about you and the Shadow Man, because the Shadow Man's bullshit too. Let's talk about that for a minute before I leave. What is he doing? Scaring me? He went in my house. Well, first of all, you guys are here. Where's the lace on my windows? There's the window he said he went in. Where's the lace curtains on my windows? I'm saying, where's the lace on my windows? I look like a hillbilly? That's good. Thank you. That's good. Where's the lace on where's the lace on my windows? That you went in this window right here? There's 3 windows to get in. And you went in my house and you walked around and you touched my clothes. So you actually committed a crime and sold it all over the internet. That's breaking and entering. Nothing wrong with telling your story, but tell your story. Don't tell my story. I've never killed anybody with a shovel. I tried to smack the shit out of Chad with the shovel. The shovel's still here. Would you like to come get it for DNA? Call CSI and tell them to come get it. I'll take a lie detector test anytime anybody's ready and they want to pay for it too, because I know it's not all bullshit. Every bit of it's bullshit. Exactly. The shovel's here. I didn't kill no 19-year-old girl. Oh my gosh, did she really do that? Yeah, Sure. If I didn't kill my son's father, which is my husband, for trying to kill me, I sure to hell wouldn't kill nobody else. Why would I give anybody the reason to think that? That's just bullshit. Stop walking in the shadows. Oh yeah, by the way, you guys, I'm going to show you something. That's why I went online, because I'm tired of the lies. Okay? Here we go. Let's walk around and check it out. All right? Okay. So, I'm standing between 2 houses, okay? There's Country Carter's, and there's mine. But you walked through my house when nobody was home, which is bullshit. Somebody's always home. Hold on. Second of all, this is my window. Right here. We don't have curtains on our windows. We have shades on our windows. You can't see the curtains because we keep the shades closed. So that's a lie. Hold on a minute. Keep that thought of mine. I guess the Shadow Man forgot about the dog that lives inside too, right? And he just let you come on in? That ain't gonna happen. This is Country Carter's house. He don't have shades on his windows either. He doesn't have curtains on his windows either. Oh, but our grass is cut. Yep. Oh yeah, here we go. My dad's car. It's got a veteran tag. It's also got a police tag right here saying he's related to the cops. I support Wounded Warrior Project, a vet. Oh, and here's the beautiful door that had to be replaced the day of the storm that somebody knocked into and did $1,700 worth of damage to my father's car door. I took over my father's car because I can't drive my car. My car's too low to the ground. Okay? And the car was in the shop for, it's only been out about 4 days now, so how am I chasing somebody around town? Oh, that's right, because I didn't do that either. Because it's bullshit. Yep, here's my whole house, so let's go do it. Yep. This is the window he said he went in. Oh, Shadow Man. Went in that window right there. What lace curtains do I have on my window? I'm looking. What lace curtains? Where? Where? Does that look like lace curtains to you? Really? It looks like blinds on my window. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, Shadow Man. Let me help you out there, buddy. Okay? And here's the shovel. Here's the shovel right here. This is the shovel that I supposedly went after Chad with. Okay? And let me show you something else too, okay, Shadow Man? Did you forget this, where somebody shot my house? That's a bullet. That's a bullet in my house. Somebody's already shot my house. Now, next. Come on. My son, hold on a minute. My son's on the phone. Hello? What? Yes. Okay, I have to go now. I have to go get my son from basketball. And I'm going to let you know this much. I thank all my friends who've been here for me. Y'all don't have to fight for me, but when you see something wrong, you have a right to stand up for everybody as a whole, as human race. I'm not perfect. I made my mistakes in life. I'm not here to make it right with any of you. If you don't like me, then you turn the channel. The real one. Good job turning your life around. Keep doing what's right by your children. Them are your legacy, my friend. I don't care what anybody thinks of me at the end of the day. Call me a bearded bitch. Call me an ugly bitch. Just don't call me a coward, because I'm not a coward. And I wasn't going to stand down for much. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you for being there for me. Coach, my homie. That's right. I'm not standing down for nobody. I've done nothing to anybody. I haven't caused anybody any kind of anguish, turmoil. Just stop judging me. Stop pointing fingers, because when you point one finger at me, someone else is pointing 4 more back at you. And that's what I'm going to keep in respect. I love all you guys. And you know what? Even my haters, I pray for you. You know why? Because y'all going to need a lot of prayer, because y'all some phony baloney. But tomorrow while you're in church, I want you to think of this. It is so much better to lift somebody up than it is to stomp them down, because you look like a big fool. And you know what? If that's the way you want your kids to be, and you want your kids to see you beat people down mentally, if that's what you want to do, they're yours. Who am I to say differently? Enjoy what you created, because I'm going to enjoy the rest of my life. And who knows when it's going to be taken from me, but it will not be from you. I can promise you that it will not be from you. Everybody else, you guys have a great weekend. And thank you for coming in. And I said what I had to say, and I'll be back when I get there. Who knows when I'll be back, but I'll do it my way. And I'll do it when I want to. You will not blackmail me no more. I've done nothing to the Green family, nor do I want to. So stop telling lies, because I live here, and I will continue to live in the same state as them. Why don't you move next door to them? So that way you can keep telling them lies to get their money, because I'm not telling them lies. They've done nothing but help me. They let me say goodbye to my best friend. I'm done with that whole situation. This is the Tina D show. Either be a part of it or step off. Gotta go. Y'all have a great night. Deuces, bitches.